This is CBS News Bay Area with Juliette Goodrich.
Less than 2 hours from now, a pandemic-era policy known as Title 42 is set to expire. The order allowed the U.S. to turn away migrants at the Mexico border on grounds of trying to stop the spread of COVID. This was the San Diego County border today. Thousands of migrants lined up, hoping they'll be granted asylum. It won't be easy, though. The Biden administration put in new immigration restrictions. It will turn away anyone who did not first seek asylum in a country they traveled through or first applied online. And anyone caught trying to cross illegally will be expelled for 5 years. Reporter Michelle Geely heard from some of those migrants who are trying to make the U.S. their new home.
Hundreds of migrants are waiting in a field this morning on the U.S.-Mexico border in San Diego near the Tijuana River. Some of the men, women, and children seeking asylum have been here for days. Others have just arrived.
A los Estados Unidos.
So his dream is, he's asking God to get him across the border, and his dream is to go to the U.S. and be in New York.
This man, his wife and sister came from Ecuador. They walked the entire way due to a lack of funds. It was a difficult 45-day journey. They have joined the others who are huddled together in the cold, many of them wrapped in thermal blankets. We met people from Turkey, Colombia, and Southern Africa. This man heads a human rights organization in the area. He is standing at the steel border wall answering migrants' questions.
The people behind us are asylum seekers who have crossed through or above or over the primary border wall, and now they're stuck in between what is known as the enforcement zone, which is in the United States. It's a primary and secondary border wall, and they're waiting to be picked up by the Border Patrol to be processed. All of the people here are asylum seekers, and they're hoping to seek asylum in the United States.
Around 7 o'clock this morning, there was a flurry of activity. A convoy of Border Patrol agents drove along the wall and made their way into the makeshift camp. The migrants quickly formed lines. Most have been given wristbands to document their day of arrival into the U.S. Several of the asylum seekers with green wristbands were taken by officers to be processed.
So she says that in night it's very cold. In the day it's very warm. She says, as you can see, it's not very clean, it's not very big, but they're making do. She says her back, they've been here since Sunday, her back is really bothering her.
Just before 8 a.m., Border Patrol agents brought cases of water and granola bars to the field. An advocate for this group is concerned that this may be all these people eat all day. Others say volunteer organizations have been bringing food to the migrants at the border.
Now, some Bay Area cities are rushing to prepare for a wave of migrants coming here. San Jose's nonprofit group Amigos de Guadalupe put up a banner today saying, "Welcome to our community." The city and local agencies say they normally provide services to about 3 new families every day. But with the end of Title 42, they say that number could more than triple.
The city of San Jose is currently planning a welcoming migrant response plan that, if needed, will activate various departments in the city organization to ensure that our response is welcoming and inclusive and humane to people who are seeking asylum in the U.S.
Amigos de Guadalupe says it also plans to help new migrants find temporary housing, like at hotels. It'll also offer food, water, medical coverage, and even put children into schools. Well, this evening, this headache for some people who parked at the E-BART lot in Antioch. 6 cars badly burned after a fire in the parking lot. Now, Confire says it probably started while someone was stealing gas from one of the cars this afternoon. Then that fire spread to all of the other cars. No word on any suspects. San Jose police say they found more than 100 pounds of explosives at what they think was a bomb factory. Officers were first called out for a burglary and then found, quote, beyond military grade equipment. 48-year-old Adam Mirisau is currently under arrest for possession of those destructive devices. He's being held at Santa Clara County Jail. It happened inside of an industrial building on Old Bayshore Highway. Police are still trying to figure out how long that supposed bomb factory may have been there. They are still looking for a motive. Tonight at 11, we hear from people who work in that same area about that very disturbing discovery.
It doesn't surprise me, but it is kind of scary when you think about what he was making and what could have happened.
Of the Oakland teacher strike, the union and the district have yet to come to an agreement on common good proposals. It was a big turnout at a rally today outside of Glenview Elementary. Thousands of teachers and community members showed up to support. Still don't know when the strike will end, but we did talk to a co-chair member of the bargaining team who told us things are moving.
It's been a process to get this level of attention to the fight, but now that we have this level of attention, we have seen some movement from the district.
And here's the other thing that parents are paying attention to. There's still no word yet on if the school year could be extended to make up for these days that were missed during the strike. Mayor Sheng Tao wants the strike settled. She says children can't be forgotten in her shared goal of one Oakland. She also said children, quote, deserve to be in classrooms, getting quality education in a safe, equitable, and joyful environment. An entire industry that operates up and down the California coast is actually in jeopardy. Kenny Choi shows us something that could change the crabbing industry and save whales at the same time.
See the transmit light start. It's transmitting.
Oceanographer Bart Chadwick is testing a device that could revive the struggling crab industry. GPS and acoustic technology trigger the release of buoys and rope sitting at the bottom of the ocean in crab pots. It could give fishermen a needed lift and prevent entangled whales.
These units are now being used in multiple fisheries, both testing and in actual fishing. Should be coming up.
They spot the orange buoys that float to the surface.
Oh, there it is. Everybody get it?
And haul in the lines quickly. This method of operation eliminates tens of thousands of feet of vertical lines sitting in the ocean for days that can entangle whales. Rope only comes to the surface when boats return and retrieve their loot.
It's working perfectly.
Chadwick's company builds the component called the AR4RT.
The way it works is it's typically mounted vertically like this in the trap.
Crab pots are strung together with a lead trap holding the rope on top. For the first time, a testing permit allows this fleet to dump traps and harvest crab in the spring, even as humpback whales migrate north to their summer feeding grounds off the California coast. Vertical lines won't be an issue.
This release here, when it's activated, it spins like that and releases the line. And when the cam rotates, it slackens this line, which allows everything to emerge from the trap.
Kim Sawicki is an independent researcher evaluating the safety and reliability of the technology.
We knew the gear was going to come up. I've been working with it for almost 5 years now.
Without the pop-up gear, they are opening the fishery later in the calendar year and then closing it earlier.
Catherine Kilduff and the Center for Biological Diversity see this as a solution only if it's also required in the fall, when whales haven't migrated back south yet.
There's a lot of pots that are being fished. But it can also be a really important time for the whales, especially with climate change. They're not leaving, the weather's not getting as cool as quickly in the fall.
But the fishermen need full harvest to begin as demand spikes before Thanksgiving. The extra time setting up pop-ups during peak season would severely limit the catch.
Old-timer guys that do this, not real receptive to change. They think it's not possible.
Fisherman Brand Little believes added pop-up regulation isn't a viable option for the fall, but that it would extend the commercial season into the spring and give an economic boost.
When you start thinking outside the box and view it as not a new way to do things, but a supplemental way to get back some things that no longer are there for you, it doesn't make any sense not to do it.
For now, this new approach will bridge what has been a widening gap between marine life advocates and fishermen, still trying to find a solution for all.
All right, Andrea and I are standing center court at the Crypto.com arena. Kind of. We're using the help of virtual reality, but this is where the Warriors will take on the Lakers for Game 6.
That's right. The Warriors managed to extend their season with a win at home. Now they have to win on the road. They've lost 8 straight in LA going back to last season, and if they're going to end that streak, they need the supporting cast to step up once again.
We'll be facing elimination for the rest of the series, so got to have the same mindset. Back against the wall, you got to come out fighting.
Draymond Green set the tone in the first minute and move over Game 6 Clay because now we have Game 5 Dre.
Draymond scored 20 points last night and 21 in the Game 5 win against the Kings. Those are the only games he's reached 20 points all season.
We get paid a lot of money to do this, so you can't just sit back and watch them like, oh man, they're taking them out, and just sit back and watch. You got to do something about it.
You just expect him to bring it. I didn't say anything to him. He doesn't need any pep talks from me, that's for sure.
Andrew Wiggins had a little extra bounce in his step.
Wiggins with a foul crank.
He finished with 25 points in what Steve Kerr called the best game Wiggs has had since returning.
Do or die now. Nothing to lose but to, fight.
Two-way Wiggs. When he's playing like that, we're very tough to beat.
Gary Payton II has made a huge impact since being inserted into the starting lineup, but he might want to change his pregame meal tomorrow in LA to avoid a repeat of what happened in Game 4.
Had to throw up a little bit real quick, come right back. It reminded me of school, kind of, you got to rally, so.
Let me introduce myself to you. I am the Puke and Rally champion and king.
We got like beer Olympics and stuff, so you can't fall out early in there, so you got to rally. You got to get it out and come back and rally, so. Yeah, it just reminded me of Oregon State a little bit. Go Bees.
Lovely story there.
Yeah.
But the Warriors could need even more from Gary Payton in Game 6. That's because Andrew Wiggins was a late add to the injury report. He apparently has some sort of rib cage injury, so he is listed as questionable for tomorrow's game. Anthony Davis also had that possible concussion. They're not saying it's a concussion, so we'll see what happens there. But ball tomorrow?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I mean, isn't this nice? I wish we could just do this in the studio all day. There's no basket here, and I've been told not to break the equipment, so we can't shoot. But
that's right.
Maybe later off camera. Peloton is recalling more than 2 million bikes. The company has gotten 35 reports of seat posts breaking. The recall applies to bike model PL01 sold between January of 2018 and May of this year. Riders are supposed to request a seat replacement on the company's website. Thank you so much for watching. The news continues streaming on CBS News Bay Area. We will see you right back here at 11 p.m.